Hello all you cool cats and kittens, welcome back to Story Time. Tonight, you're going to hear a love story about a cat, and I'm not talking about Carole Baskin.
So the day after St. Patrick's Day last year, I matched with this girl on Tinder. Within 10 minutes, I convinced her to come pick me up. I didn't realize she lived 45 minutes away, so I'm like, fuck, this is about to be a commitment. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. So she takes me to her house. First thing we do when we enter her house, she introduces me to her mom. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is so weird. I'm walking up to her room and I realize there's a whole lot of cat shit. Like little cat murals and all this weird cat shit all over the house. So we get up to her room, it's even fucking weirder. Like, everything is cat shit. Cat pillows, cat everything. Like, fuck this. So we start watching a movie, and I start hooking up with her. She goes to the bathroom, and she comes back completely naked, wearing a human cat collar, cat ears, and a leash. And she looks me dead in the eyes, right in my soul, and she says, if you want to do anything to me, you have to walk me around my room like a cat. I'm like, yo, can't walk a fucking cat. Like, that's not a thing. It'll scratch the shit out of you. Cats walk themselves. If you walk a dog, not a cat. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm about to tame a cat. So I'm walking it in circles around it. Not it. I'm walking her in circles around her room. She's like licking her hands, like purring, and she has the smallest room. So like she's walking a little 5x5 radius. And like I'm like, you're not going anywhere. She's just doing laps. Like so I'm just trying to hold in my laugh. Like, this shit is so funny to me. After that happened, she sits on her bed and she starts to show me a box of little human-made cat collars that people send her. She starts explaining how she has 10,000 subscribers on YouTube for human cat play, and that's dressing up as a cat and doing something sexually with somebody else. And I'm like, yo, I had the perfect match on Tinder. So I started having sex with her. Within 5 minutes, I regretted that decision so much because this girl started hysterically crying. And I didn't know how to act. I'm like, holy shit. Yo, the first thing is this whole cat shit. The next thing is this girl's crying. I start to comfort her. I just want to convince her to drive me back home. Like, I've had enough of this experience. Like, bring me the fuck home. I was walking down her stairs, leaving, and I realized that this girl didn't even have a fucking cat. Like, how does a cat lady not have a cat? So she's driving me home, and I ask her, I'm like, yo, do you have a cat or no? And she's like, no, I don't. My mom is highly allergic to cats, so I'm not able to keep one in the house. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I get dropped off, and she's like, all right, just give me the money for the gas. I'm like, yeah. Those weren't the rules. Like, I'm like, yo, I'll get paid tomorrow. I'll send you the money. Just like, you got my information, text me, whatever. So she hits me up the next day. I didn't answer. The next day. For like a week straight, I didn't answer her. And now I'm completely blocked on everything. Haven't heard about her since, haven't seen her since. And yeah, like, if you see this, you know who you are. You know exactly who you are. There's no cat lady without a cat on this earth but you. Hit me up. I'm down for round 2.
Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor, send this to someone you know with a crazy fucking story. Let's see if they can top that. If it's something you're a little bit embarrassed about, you can still send it to us. I'll come on here and tell it myself. We're going to be dropping new story times every single Sunday. And also, practice safe sex, guys. Go buy a leash.